Hello you beautiful people, and welcome to today's squad builder in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. We're kicking things off at the back with the goalkeeper, who will immediately give hints as to what league we're going to, shockingly. Serie A and Danovic. From my perspective, the best goalkeeper in Serie A. He's better than Buffon, purely on the basis of giant throw. He's like 7k, you can't go wrong, it's a bargain. Then at centre-back, who else are you going to go really than a Juventus pairing? We're going Movember Barzagli, fantastic stats, low high work rates, really good, brilliant defender, and his partner in crime of course, Chiellini, exactly the same. Same height, same work rates, identical stats, almost, that doesn't make sense. Something can't be almost identical, but you look at the stats there, Barzagli's got one less defending, one less physical. Better passing, better dribbling, worse shooting. Those two as a pairing are as solid as you can get. I rate them higher than Smalling and Bailly. They're obviously more expensive, but you get what you pay for. Alexandro there, high work rates on a fullback, rare to find, really good, only topped by medium height, really good fullback, my favourite left back on the game by far. Right back now, we're going to mix things up a little bit. We're dropping in a Silva, and it's not in the Serie A, it's Svensson. Again, high work rates. 5'7", 83 pace, 81 physical, really good pace and physical, low defending though. But you sort that out with a shadow, he's rocking up to like 81 defending, like 90 something pace with 80 physical, really good, and those high work rates means he stays back more than a lot of high medium players. In at CDM, we're going with the special Parolo, the SBC one. My favourite midfielder on the game. By far, from centre mid back. Centre mid CDM, my favourite mid on the game. He can do it all, he's brilliant. Fantastically well rounded, strong, good in the air, everything you need. And at right centre mid, we're going with the SBC Jensen. Outside centre mid, brilliant. High work rates, up and down the pitch. Good pace, good shooting, good dribbling, good passing, good physical, decent defending. He can do it all. He is a really good outside mid in this team. If you've missed him, just pick up the inform. It's not that different. Same for Parolo, get the normal one. They're not, it's a bit worse, but it's, you know, it'll do the job. Asamoah there, high. Again, identical to Parolo pretty much. The work rates are all pretty much mirrored in this team. It's fantastic. 4-star skills, really well rounded, good pace, really good for a box-to-box mid. Then up at Cam, we're chucking in the most expensive player in the team. It is Brian Laudrup. Really good, really enjoy him. Good pace, good dribbling, shooting leaves a little bit to be desired, but high-low work rate, 6'1", good passing, you can't go wrong. And up at the striker position, we're dropping third in form Eriksen, of course. Untradeable, I have him. Got him from a 2-player upgrade pack, which was fantastic. Really nice player on this game. And the final striker, you might have guessed it by now. If you haven't, it is Dybala. First time I've really used Dybala this year. He's fantastic too. He's really good. I don't know why I've missed him, haven't given him a try for so long. The only reason I'm using him, I got him untradeable as well in another upgrade pack. But in-game, what you're doing is you're swapping Laudrup and Eriksen. You can start like that if you want. Eriksen will get 8 chem if you can't be bothered to do that. These are the instructions. Balance width on your strikers, get in behind and press the back line. Stay forward, get into the box for your cam. Your 2 wide CMs, stay back while attacking. Everything else the same. CDM, you're going to want man mark and stay back while attacking, and the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. Those are the instructions you need for this team. Custom tactics here, 75 speed and passing, organised positioning, 50 passing, 40 crossing, 50 shooting, organised again, 66 pressure, 59 aggression, 59 width and cover. That's it guys, that's the team. Pretty colourful, pretty nice. Obviously, it requires some swapping in game. It's a really good team, I'd really recommend you try it. If you're missing the special cards, just use, you know, you can drop Kadira in CDM or Marquisio and just use Silva Jensen or Inform Jensen. But let's talk about this team. I had a lot of fun with this team. This team is really nice and will actually be my main team for Foot Champs coming up. if I'm going to play it. Depends if EA have fixed this no-loss glitch, because what is the point in playing if it's just going to be the no-loss glitch? It's going to be stupid and can't be bothered. Up front, you've got two almost identical players, the only difference is the height. Honestly, Laudrup and Dybala, if you compare their stats, are so similar. Laudrup trumps Dybala on passing. I think Dybala beats Laudrup on shooting. They're just almost identical. Both good with either feet. I know they've both got a 3-star weak foot, but they can seem to put it away anytime. And with Eriksen in behind, he's a really good player, a really good cam. He's got enough pace to go beyond the strikers. He can play brilliant through balls, cracking long shots. Everything you could want. One of the reasons, though, I think why this team works so well is the mirrored work rates of the fullbacks and the outside mids. High on both fullbacks and both your left centre mid and right centre mid. I didn't realise this when I was building it. I didn't realise how symmetrical the team actually was. But it works really well because your outside mids are up and down. I know some people might question Carousel as a CDM with high medium work rates, but honestly, from what I found of your CDMs, it doesn't matter what their work rates are. Their work rates can be low attacking, high defensive. They're still flying up the pitch for no reason. So personally, I prefer someone at CDM who's going to be able to contribute going forwards and is obviously going to be able to go back. You could probably chuck Kadira in there if you missed out on Prolo, or use the normal Prolo. Look at that for a strike by Jensen as well. His first time shots are phenomenal. It's why I enjoy using him. He plays a lot like Renato Sanchez, but just better going forwards. He's one of those players that just bullies people off the ball and then he just hammers it in. Like the shot's past the goalkeeper, he doesn't have a chance to react. And that's not the only one. Little drag back, bang, in off the post again, an absolute thunderbolt. Really, really enjoy him. Again, like I said earlier, if you don't have him, go and buy the Inform, use the normal one. The difference between the Inform and the SBC one that I'm using, I believe the in-game stats, it amounts to about 15 or something, so it's negligible, you're not going to notice it. The centre-backs are obviously amazing. Chiellini and Barzagli, with their work rates both being low-high, they're never up the pitch, never out of position, they're constantly back. The fullbacks get caught out a little bit, but so does every fullback, doesn't it? High-medium, they're constantly out of position, even with stay back while attacking, but high, they're back a little bit more. Laudrup and Eriksen really link up together. Laudrup, he seems to have this weird ability to find space. It's got to be down to his attacking positioning because he's constantly in space. It's a really, really nice trait to have. Laudrup as well, being 6'1" in the air, he's not bad. He's not bad. He's not great. He's only got, I believe, 71 heading off the top of my head. But he'll still win his fair share of headers. Dybala, not so much. Dybala, you're just really looking to get in behind with him, abuse that pace. He's got really good finishing though, Dybala. He'll score from anywhere. It works really well, those two up front. Asamoah, he's just a really nice player on this game. If you haven't used him, I'd honestly recommend him. He plays a lot like Renato Sanchez as well, just a little bit slower and weaker, but with 4-star skills to make up for it. He's a really, really nice player. There you can see Prolo bombing up the pitch, as all CDMs do, for no reason on a counter. So that's the reason behind me having him as CDM. I prefer them to be able to go forwards. Someone like Wayne Rooney is good in that sort of position in my opinion, because he can offer you so much more going forwards, and physically strong enough to win the ball back going backwards, going the other way. But that is it for this team and for today. If you want me to try out any other teams, build some other teams, some formations with certain players, just drop a comment. That's what I enjoy most in FIFA, building teams, trying them out, so let me know. But that's going to be it, as I've already said. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and I will talk to you later.